Legalities. Today is the International Day for the Abolition of Slavery. The problem is, it's an ass-backwards recognition of both slavery and abolition. One, they only recognize illegal slavery in their visions. That in itself is amazing, considering that for the last 500 years, America and Europe practiced legalized slavery. There is a lack of sight. I guess they never read the 13th Amendment and forgot what legalized looks like. Maybe you're just Americans. Perhaps your think tanks are still stuck in concentration camps. 2. If something is already illegal, already against the law, like legal cancer, how in the hell do you apply the legal term of abolition as an answer? Explain that to me, how you flip the script. I suggest you stick with words like prohibited. See? 3. They keep giving us numbers of how many people across the world are still subject to slavery, but they exclude all of the prison slaves everywhere, leaving them to their fate, like they aren't considered the property of the state, like they aren't being used as free labor for any alleged crime, like they aren't enduring every horror mankind can inflict upon mankind, like you can't buy human lives online today in the form of prison stocks and jail bonds. They don't recognize the bail bonds extortion system, nor know the victims of slave catchers out hunting as many caliph routers as they can find for $350,000 a year worth of incarceration time. Out here creating careers on ticket schemes and fines on you and me, on warehousing humanity for a fee. Like you don't have for-profit probation companies saying, pay me my money without fail, or go straight to jail and kiss your goals and goes goodbye. If you just add the amounts of cash that gets paid from the last 2 decades for wrongful convictions, brutality, deaths, frauds, torture, frame-up, and assaults, you could have bought a house for every black family in America. Trust me, you could have put parks, teen centers, museums, libraries, theaters, and internet cafes in every hood in the country. Could have provided startup loans and business training free for millions of low-income families searching for independence. I guess that all explains why the Universal Declaration of Human Rights ranks prohibiting slavery and the slave trade as number 4 on the shit-to-do list, knowing you can't have the first 3 as long as the 4th still exists, legally. In 10 years, if the trends here continue unchanged, 120 million bodies will have gone through our jail systems, not prisons, in chains. 14,000 people, at least, mostly black, will have been killed by police, many of them innocent citizens. The worst slavery of all is that which is done with the permission of its victims, during the light of day, under the cover of law. Like our ancestors whose likenesses you are appropriating and associating, we call this slavery. And that is how abolition came to be. But apparently, you don't agree. Max Parthas, Legalities, on the International Day for the Abolition of Slavery. Peace.